Hi, Elisaman. Ласкаво просимо. Hello, everybody. Just a second. I think I have some camera issue at this moment. Just a minute. Need to. Okay. So Waiko is here. PLO will be here as well, as usual. I'm happy back and ready to continue grinding. Show our best and accept the rest. Have played one session already in the morning, so already prepare for second one. So let's just start the heartbeats and jump to the action. Actually, let's change a little bit our challenge info. Maybe I think we having more than 30,000 hands at this moment. So let's write it and continue grinding. I think would be nice start with Russian cash. Good warm up. Good preparing. Clean the mind. And then we will check the rag tables as well. So let's see what we have in Folder Manager. So we have 30,211 hands. Um, 7,942. And our EV at this moment is around 2.7 and 6, which is good. Okay. So I think this is more correct. And let's jump to the table. 64 entries. Looks nicely. Easy race. I will fold the nines two shorties. Kinda close. So, Bombi Schmombi. Mm. Just gutter. Fold. Fold, fold, fold. Pretty good board on the right for our range. Spicy turn. Here I check call flop. Turn nuts plus redraw. I will raise. Easy call on the left. Call again, against that sizing. And I will fold my eights here. Hello, Timisk. Hello. Let's rebet. Note up, down already. So you have quite extreme life. Timisk. Always up and down. Since this is kind of the story of Poker Pro life. It's just a part of our routine. This deuce is kinda closey. I was confused with that hand actually. Yes, Timisk with ace king 9-9. I think it's kinda more better to open that. You like compare to the slow rundown, so etc. So just that's why it is nice always to start with warm up and prepare your head for the session. And it's like and it's much more easy mental to make these mistakes on the lowest stake where you playing, because it's really tough to for me when I'm just starting the session and made some type mistake on 2k, for example, so yeah, kinda feeling not so great about it. Repti style poker, thank you for follow, really appreciate it, just on the start on the stream, so welcome. So yeah, that's why it's pretty nice to start with warm up. It's actually not always possible if you are not playing these fast tables, but here is really good. So on the right, I think we have just too much showdown to bluff. This is close again, yes, because shorty one. Still tough to fold, especially when you flop like this. It's never late for 50 buy-in subswing Timiski. And this is really a good time to build your strategy. This is closey bosey. We'll bet one more on the right. We'll check river. And to win. Win! Hello, Andreas. Hello. Bad beat jackpot, yeah. Congrats with your bad beat. How much? 1,700 big blinds, yeah? Not bad, not bad. Are you ready for the next session? Tuzman, thank you for follow. Welcome to us. Thank you. Good start, good start. So he's kinda rapping straight. I will fold this one. So he bets check. He can bet turn potentially. Let's take a small step on the river. Fold left one. Call right one. Yeah, we'll just check this one. Even sometimes it could be a bluff. Quite hot 3-bet. So I'm playing 4 tables Russian cash at this moment. And yeah, I'll continue. Nothing special at this time on rec tables, so just let's play hands for the challenge. How long have you need to play for 1k, Andreas? So button set. Let's start passively. I still think I will just check. Like, it's not only that we are kinda need protection, we just can be behind pretty often here against higher sets, and a lot should check even not straights as well on the flop mostly. So yeah, against spot this is tough one. I actually think I can fold this one. I would really like to have deuce or 7 in my hand. And again, he opened from the MP, yeah. He don't have too many empty hands. His range already was strong. So yeah, it's not easy to find enough bluffs there. So on the race, I'll just check here. So set right one, I think, standard call. So needs to fold our deuce. Here we have quads. First quads for today. Not bad, not bad. So call left one. And I will fold the river. Interesting river here. Hello, Lloyd. Hello. I think I miss C-bet here, but we need to fold. Squeeze left one. Real wreck. This is maybe it would be my next nickname. Let's say balance real wreck. Real balance wreck. Dicey river. Kamsa, boyka, kamsa. I need to be tight here. Uh, Osieda, thank you for follow. Thank you, appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Was interesting. I'm really bad at keeping track and just arranges. Into it just. What's up? I will play rec tables. Just want to warm up quite a bit, and I also need some hands for the challenge. So I'm checking the tables, and if I will find something interesting, I will jump. But nothing. Well, let's see. I will check it. Check it. Unbalanced 9 next nickname. Yeah, this is cool one. Unbalanced, yeah. Unbalanced serial rec. How's the live PLO action in Denmark? I don't have a big experience, Lloyd, but I have played, 3 weeks ago, something around in Copenhagen, live cash games. So we played kinda $7, something like this, and like pretty nice casino action. I don't know, VPIP is so crazy, straddles, and other stuff. So just I think need to be more experienced for adjustments in this formats and against that pool, because it's quite different what I am playing here on internet and compared to casino or live games in general. But I think like it's potentially, but actually it was the serious, like Nordic poker, yeah, serious, and the people told that usually in Copenhagen casino just Texas cash games running. So I think it's not too much good action, but who knows? Maybe some this how it calls home games, but I don't know how it's working. I don't know, Andreas, what about the Moncavir Casino PLO games. So I'm just opening the door to the world in like in different ways. Cool one. So he bluffs the top set. So yeah, sometimes I'm feeling that people actually I jumped into 2K, so let's close a little bit this Russian cash tables. Let's raise this. What we can fold? What we can fold? I don't know, something maybe. Something we can. Okay, cool. Good advices. Let's fold something. So let's see what we can find more on break tables. Only high stakes 6 cards run during the weekends there. So Andreas preparing for it, yeah. Yeah. Thinking to go on a trip for live PLO. Which country would best for that in Europe? Kings maybe. What stakes do you play? Tallinn really enjoys poker city as well if you play during a series. Yeah, it was pretty nice cash games for me. Even I play mostly 4 cards, but it 5 cards running to 5 to 5 yeah was run pretty often. And then the last day I was I actually was started with the table 5-10 and I played against regular heads up rake free. It was nice experience. Sop circuit in July, August. Okay, so maybe I will consider at least look at that in the internet this year. I was there last year, the PLO up to 2k. Maybe in 5, don't remember. Wow, that was crazy action on PPT Prague. Yeah, really cool. Cool action, cool action. How is the life in London, Lloyd? I really like Copenhagen. I live on the other island in Denmark, and then I think it's kind of better. Like when I was without, like at the time when I didn't have the kids, so I was considered to live in Copenhagen. But when I got the kids, I understand that it would be more comfortable to find more smaller town. So how is your feelings in London? And have you been burned? Is it your? It's called birthday city. Burn city. As this is called, it's just over. Maybe not too bad. He's kind of too active, but mostly Colin. How is actually to say a city where you was born? A city where missed? Yeah, probably, yeah. Yeah, actually, I was correct. This is the city where you was born. So, Boyka, you have some GTO in English as well. Just basis understanding of GTO. Yes, Andreas, I already did. I really enjoy to watch, especially PLO. But even so, I have checked some Hold'em as well, and I saw a little bit this mix in tournament, No Limit Access and Hold'em. But I'm planning to check all PLO content. Like, it's quite. This is really useful to see how. Let's check race. To see how how the open how the players playing in real life. So yeah, it's kind of like you can find some interesting things and ideas from that, and this is kind of the highest level. So I like today I saw a little bit this main event. It was first day, and like on the beginning it was around, I don't know, 20 people. So I just maybe like so maybe after 1 hour I saw it was like maybe 25 entries or something like that. Martin then Imba Jimba is there. And yesterday I think it also was some pretty high cash games in No Limit Texas. So yeah, so just need to build a good bankroll on this Russian cash 200 and then went to the Triton. Easy plan. Easy plan, easy money. I enjoy Denmark. People so kind and nice, and the other things as well. Like I really like Denmark. And just opening new cool stuff in Denmark. Like every year after my 13 or 14 years here, and now I at least start to opening the people as well, which I'm also happy. And in my mind, like the country, it's more about the people. So yeah, it's it could be kind of sad, like to live in country more than 10 years and don't be close to the native peoples. So yeah, coffee sucks, food sucks, too much crime. Okay, in this case. So I'm not drinking coffee, don't have this trouble. Food, I'm mostly cooking by myself. We are cooking with my wife. So actually, I'm kind of have immunity for this. And I think it's quite safe place, and I'm really happy to be here with the family and kids. Like I heard pretty nice idea somewhere that like in Denmark when are children alone at home, so it's in Denmark it is more dangerous when they are just stay in the house, because when they outside of the house, so the neighbors still always can support and help them, and it's it's totally new view to the world for me when I was a kid. When would be your day for merit, Andreas? I haven't checked. I'm just planning to grind as much as I can, but maybe I will consider it. Not, I don't know, to visit Tallinn. I was on this Kings of Tallinn this winter. Was pretty cool. Would be the same place in this. How it actually calls. Hilton Hotel. It was quite easy to get there. Just I think around 1 hour from Copenhagen, and that's it. Okay, so let's close this last Russian cache and play in rec tables mostly. And if we wouldn't have enough, so I will start them again. 75 interest in 100k right now, max late rec. Okay. I think it should be quite a bit of maybe no limit mostly recs who will prefer to play in short stacks and not be not fight in this sharks PLO in 200 big blinds deep between them. I have just I have a couple hands in my how it's called holder manager against Imba, probably on 2k stars, so just pretty small sample, and but I asked some advices from him, and he was so kind for me, so yeah, big respect for Martin, and he actually a big motivation for me as well. Like I want to I don't want to stop to develop my like a poker pro. So yeah, he is really cool and big professional. So good luck for us. Here I will jump here as well. Okay, this is good percentage. Unfortunately. Hey, what's going on? Give me a cards, please. I'm ready. Chicken. Congratulations, Andreas. Yes, this is a cool day and a cool memory. I actually pretty like have pretty nice and warm feelings of our day when we were married with my wife, and it was on Rinköben Skien Commune, and like it was in Rinköben town, just on the Rinköben Fjord, I believe. Is it a fjord or Rinköben Lake? I'm not sure. Like just the buildings stay as close as possible to the water. Really nice view, and when I'm visiting the town, always trying to be at that place as well. Whoa! Let's see what we have here. So we need, like, he has to make quotes on the river somehow, but he kinda rapping the nuts flash. Maybe he can make another straight flash. Would be cool. So unfortunately we can't get the bad beat jackpot here. So he checks. Thank you, my beautiful sister. Thank you, Yankees. I don't know, Lloyd. Does he play in cash games right now? Now I think we need to peel on the left one, because we need top set. Whoa. Really? But 68. This is a good card. And this one as well. Let's take it. Okay, thank you, Andreas. Fewer. So Rinkoben fewer. Rinkoben fewer. Sounds like this, maybe. Thank you, Andreas. Rinkoben fewer. Ooh. I also saw Pedro Zagello on this high stakes games before. Stefan, he is a No Limit Texas crusher. Ми також скучили, сестричка. Ласкаво просимо. Понеділок, субота, більшість днів. Заходь. Дуже приємно тебе тут бачити. І бачити тебе щасливо на фотографіях і відео також. So now he bot size Elder's defenses. Interesting run out. So I will try to bet this. And the left one is kind of dicey one. So I think I'll fold this. To pair with 9 I will mostly call, but without kinda not both potential, I prefer to fold. And easy check on the right this hand. I would never bluff on the river. Anyway. This is close between calling and 3-betting. Okay, so let's switch to this straddle action. Straddle. Too many guys behind. This is a good question, Void. I think just the player who understand quite deep GTO theory in Hold'em or in Omaha will switch the game or adapt to a new game when you need again learn the GTO much faster, because you just understand what do you need to find and what is kind of the most important topics you need to cover for it. So it's like they have all skills what they need, and they just smart for this education process, let's say like this. And like I how to say it, what I saw that in No Limit Texas the players, like most of these high stakes, they are kind of more competitive. I would say they are just battling on heads ups pretty often, and they don't mind of it. Like haven't seen too much this on PLO. But maybe I just missed something. So you can short, you'll just rip on the flop and would be happy with it. Looks like we'll lose most of our tables, so maybe I would need to add the Russian cash again. Same hand, but we have a queen. We have a queen. Deuce. Like maybe they might just have better understanding in poker theory. Yeah, this is kind of the most important thing in my head. But I remember the time when I switched from Hold'em to Omaha. Firstly, it was quite tough for me. But then you kind of adjusted. And I wouldn't say that I had a big GTO understanding in No Limit Hold'em. It's not true. Like I think when I deep digger in PLO, this is this GTO stuff and solvers. I also like figured out that how many I miss in Hold'em, and potentially now I would be more. I wouldn't say be better player than I was in Hold'em, but at least I will understand where I need to put attention in my game, and probably would be easier to find the leaks. And this is actually kind of the biggest benefit of understanding GTOs, that you can understand where you mess up. So we have just two tables. I think this is a fold in these positions. here would be 3-bet. And call 4-bet now. Nothing happened. No 3-bet, no 4-bet. Boring. This close. Could be a call. Second chance, but it would be fold against 4-bet. Nice flop. Dicey turn. Let's think. I think I'll just bet calling him on the turn. Whatever you are. Tough one. This is a really tough one. uh So what he can bluff here? Why he bet so small? One water in fix. Yes, this is one fix. Yeah. Yeah. What a turn. About rivers, I'm considered from my value range, and it's just firstly and secondly what like the boards, what the board looks like, and the previous section. So I just mostly have small 1/3 and pot. And just try to execute these two sizes. On some, like when it's just a dynamic board, I think mostly it would be pot on the river. Yes, that king was something crazy. I just lose my mind. Yeah, and I would probably mostly check in aces, but kings could be just the rip. This is a good point, Lloyd. And it's like I think maybe even show would be better than check call. Yeah. They cannot just wait for the queen for sure. So probably show. I was considering to show the river. So like the river play was the greatest. Just to rip it. Wow, 2 calls, but what we can do, just continue. Okay, takes this back. But it's really dependent on the action, Lloyd. So it's like when it's like triple barrel and I'm in position, it's like the third barrel would be always, I think, would be always the pot. Yeah, and for example, if I'm check calling on the big blind flop, turn check check. So on the river, I would potentially have two sizing most of the time. Again, like when I check call turn and the river change the board, I could lead. The lead would be pot sizing as well most of the time. So I think we actually need to fold these queens. So it's quite action oriented. Okay. So SPR less than 2. 2 guys. Interesting one. We have ace of hearts. So yeah, I think now I'll fold this. Actually, this is 4-way. But anyway, I would just consider bet to go with the shorty and mostly fold against big web. The left one close. Good luck, Andreas. One more bad bit jackpot for you. Easy call. Interesting. So I think in theory the small blind shouldn't bet a lot here. So we have 5. And that's it. Easy fold. Yeah, just fold. Right one and left one. Yeah, I think Andreas understanding much more than many regular player who seems feeling like that. Even in many cases, I learning from him. Yeah, Groove is really cool. I really like his play, and was lucky and happy to play a little bit against him on Stars. So good luck for him. And I saw a podcast with him. He is cycling fan, if I'm correct. So it's also a big part of me. So Straddles is here. But you know, Andres, like you can learn it. How to say? GTO is quite simple to learn. Just open Solver and go. But GTO, this is much deeper game. I would say you have like it's almost impossible to learn GTO. You just need to feel it. Are we heads up here? Let's go. Okay, so he's living in Asia now. So just to rip this one. Is Denmark a good place to cycle? Yes, for sure. This is cycling roads everywhere, and yeah, very high quality as well. Like here I live in Vejle town, and we have a Vejle fuel. I hope it is correct. This is like fjord, Vejle fjord. And close to this water place, the cycling and the road for people have the same size like for the cars. And and I always like and it is like two-way road, like always feeling good and make me smile. This idea that they made a really cool place where you can walk close to the water and to the nature in general. Nikolai, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome to us. Here we are still struggling. 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 Here's like struggling. Struggling. here I check call twice. Time for the race. Could be potentially a fault. Means cutoff. Like, for example, here, Lloyd, I would have two sizes, sort and pot. I think it could be even more than one bike for a person in Denmark, Lloyd. Miss is stable. How high have you played on No Limit Texas, Lloyd? Just the quartz. Yeah, it could potentially get more. I think without redraw, we are mostly calling on the turn. On that 7, 8, 9, 5. No, Lloyd. I think it's more often you will see many bikes at homes, at houses. Because, for example, I think like if it is a family with the kids, so like you can have different sizes. Like if you, I think I have three kids. Like no, the smallest just 1 year old, but the son is 9 and the middle daughter she's would be 6 in the summer, and I think they both have like my son has 2 cycles, and the daughter 2 as well. Like because yeah, 2 as well, and we would also like and many adults they kinda could have a mountain bike or some just city cycle, or maybe they would like to have a family cycle where you can put children and go with them around. So it's like you can buy many different ones. So cool. What was the win rate reality when you played No Limit, Lloyd? On this 200, 500 stakes? At that SPR on double flush draw board, I assume that we need to check all lots because we pretty often just run to the free roll. It's kinda easy to just check it on any solver. Interesting one. Interesting one. We have pretty nice pantry. Equal at our Rakehusel townhouse, so we can put them. But I think in Denmark, probably Andreas can correct me better, that even you are living in the apartment, most of them will give some place where you can park cycle. Lloyd, have you been on this, let's say, Harry Potter fun park in London? If you can understand what I mean. Dream on Wager, thank you for follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you for it. Welcome to us. A new lozenge. Welcome to Boyko Poker. The PLO journey is starting here. Yeah, this is true, Lloyd. It could be that on the lower stakes. I think this is kind of in general that people there could fast play more than it should be in theory. No, so you was crusher, probably still is a crusher. Yeah, quite high. Quite high. So yeah, with your base, I think you will switch pretty nice to the PLO. So just upset, do we against one player? This is a good plan, Lloyd. This is a good plan to double up it and be more free. Even if you will lock them. Thank you, Break. Thank you. Happy to see you as well. And good luck for you. Good luck for you. Feels like I... Oh, here. So I think we need to follow this river. Without club. I don't have a house. Actually, I need to grind for the house lot, you know. So I'm renting a townhouse. I think we have around 110 quadrat meters just the house, and we have this pantry for I don't know how much. It's like maybe 10 quadrat meters, maybe less, but still pretty nice one. Come on. Wow. I think I have maybe just too much tables. So I just fold this one. Yeah, I need to close something. Let's see what we can. On GG. Have you grind 500 zoom, Lloyd? No, I haven't seen Mr. B. Work doesn't work in London. I think when he bet 1/3, I think I will always peel. We just have enough. And even against half pot, I think in theory we need to defend that one. But I can mistake it, Lloyd. As usual. So just potential. You planning on buying a house in Denmark? Potentially, Lloyd, if I will grind enough. I need it for family. Where do you live, Lloyd? And do you have a family? So again, some troubles. Internet troubles. Sorry for that. Is your 5 Danish? No, Lord, she's Ukrainian. Uh, I think in Denmark for 5 people you need to kind of have around, man, I don't know, 50, 60,000 krona in my eyes. So it's between 8 till 10,000 American presidents. Let's try to check this one. Do you consider to change the country as well, Lloyd? Because of work, Lloyd. Firstly, it was just a job. And then I understand that it would be so nicely to get children here, to grow up children here. Let's say like this. So on, for example, here, yeah, like when we call flop, check, flush turn on the river, I will value bet only boats and bluffs, like value bet boats and add some bluffs. So just pot maximum polarization. I have heard that in London the life is even more expensive. Whoa, what a flop. My wife is fitness trainer, and now she kind of want to to be in IT as well, in IT designer. Weird hand here. Congratulations, Lloyd. Congratulations. Interesting run out. Interesting one. check back right one. Can check again, but that is fine. Yeah, sounds pretty good about Japan, Lloyd. We also want to visit that country. Every year, wow. This is really cool. Yeah, cool stuff. My cousin, she's also dreaming about Japan a lot. I respect your wife, Lloyd. I'm still having so much trouble with Danish. But I am getting better because my children went to the school, so I can hear much often than it was before. This is a good question, Lloyd. I would say something. How much do I want? Uh, or how much it would be? I would say it should be something around. Oh, boo boo boo. How much it would be? Between 4 or 6 million kronos, I think. So it like between 600 till 9, maybe even million. So if I want like that house which I want, I think it should be close to the million, maybe even expensive, but you not always get what you want. Weird here, so I'll just fold. So I just need to win 1 million for the next 3 years. Actually, I consider to make new, like maybe not new next one, but a little bit later the challenge for a house. So it would be it would be important one for me. House challenge. Challenge for the house. How old are you, Lloyd? Ah. Discipline. Just discipline, Boyka. Just discipline. Actually, the player from Japan. Oh, you cannot see. He's here. Haven't seen pretty often. I also love hiking. So, like, we need to plan a trip. We need to plan a trip. got lucky there with Jack I double suited once I use, so I'm kinda stuck. It's better be lucky than skill. Tough flop. Here is tough flop. I think actually we probably need to fold this. Cedron outs on the right. Yeah, so this price could be the same here in Vile, where we live in as well. Thank you, Lloyd, but you know, I'm just playing probably everything that I can hear from Denmark. And like I even decided to stream in my beat. I can gain some profit from this in the future potentially, but who knows. So like we don't have the door to the all poker platforms. If you not paying like taxes from it. I am 36, Lloyd, so we are pretty close. Hello, Templo Poker. Who is the best Rex for me? This is there are a lot of them. Today we described Martin Dam from Denmark. Pretty kind person. I like to see how Ben Tolerant playing as well. Veni Vidi, cool. When he's streaming this high stakes, this is also insane. Yeah, and Ron B is just staying outside of it. Let's do it, Lloyd. Let's do it. Yeah, I just had a trip to the Norway with my cousine for weekend, and we made nothing special, but it was cool. How much we made? I'm not remember the It was around 20, 17, 80 kilometers. Nothing special, but was pretty good weather. So we made around 30 steps by day. And the view was such cool. Lloyd, my wife just scanning Madeira, I think every second day, but like he really likes that place. We haven't been there, and he want to visit quite a bit. We really consider to go there this summer. But we have 3 kids, and we are not really like the warm climate. So like we thinking that potentially we will visit it in more cold season. And now we just I just during the stream she wrote me that if I will went to the holiday in this summer, I will choose the cold place. Now it's quite warm here in Denmark. Dolomites, yeah, Dolomites as well. In a list, yeah. I was snowboarding this year close to the Mont Blanc. Actually, after this Kings of Tallinn. Ace King 8-7 single to the king. So bad. Are they in the money? Because if it's like close to the bubble, I think it's quite important to save big stack and be potential to steal blinds. But I think in theory, just on cheap EV, it looks like a call. Again, like in GTO world, let's say like this. But I see that it could be fault in some situation. So good luck for Martin. I will check it a little bit later. I will just please no spoiler. No spoiler in the chat. Okay. So I think I am close to the end for today's stream. I'm still planning maybe to play one more session after the dinner. I need to grind for the house, as you know. So let's close the tables and I will check the graph. So yeah, we need to plan some hike, but I have spent some holidays this year. My wife was with kids at home, so now it is her opportunity to choose. Uh, I was I was choosing between Trollstan and it was Dronenstein. The how it's like calls Dronenstein Queen Queenstone, the Stone of Queen, and I choose the more light variant because it's like still was enough snow there, and even on this light variant, I think the last 5 kilometers probably we just go on the snow, and it was quite deep. I think in some places was more than 50 centimeters, maybe even more. So I like hiking in cooler temperature as well. This is suitable for me as well, Lloyd. And that's why I also really like Denmark as well. The summer not so warm, and I still enjoying this cold season as well. Yeah, sometimes you kind of want to see more sun, but I am okay with it. If it's rain and dark as well. So yeah, if it was close to the bubble, it's kind of pretty important to save. This is pretty important to save big stack and make pressure just by raising, I think. Because like yeah, if he calls and lose, so now he just like could be dangerous to just bust it. And if he just folded, he can just play in safety and pressure, make press to other players. I think like 70 big blinds, it should be a big stack on that stage most of the time. Okay. So let's check the graph. Let's check the graph. For today's session. Oh. Let's start with Russian cash. I have played a little bit today in the morning as well. Okay, so today we give back the EV. Gave back, so -8 and EV around 3. Just happy with EV. Let's check the rectangles. Just one from yesterday, but I think it's kind of whatever. wouldn't change. So let's see the graph. So 1.5. 1.5 here and -8 on minus 2.3 plus rake back, so plus rake, so I think it's kind of close to the 2.7, close to the 3, minus 3k, but all in all, it's fine. Let's see what people are writing here. So they're writing about MTT. Well, 50 bigs is quite good.